Just easier on
I
that.
got you.
I usually just stream for myself.
You said you used to stream for yourself?
I just usually stream for myself.
Ah.
No, I also do. Maybe since early 2019. Yeah, it's been a long ride.
What happened? Go to bed, baby.
Oh. Will do.
Later, man. Thanks for being
Great
here.
night, Chief.
Well, not me, but
Just make sure you don't. Make sure you include me when Patrick does it. Okay.
We're probably not meeting everybody we can get. Oh my gosh.
wee. Man, the sound is insane. Babe, there's anything else you want to do?
Not tomorrow.
I'm gonna go to the tower. Probably gonna get off so I can watch you play. I'm gonna go to the living room so you can play. Maybe we could check out that game I was telling you about. Go to the tower first. Baby Yoda. Baby Grogu. Yeah, I'm kinda hungry, man.
I could go for pizza.
That sounds good. Carter, we got anything frozen? Yo, is Rite open 24/7? I feel like walking there. Oh my gosh. Alright, yo, you said you, Cash, are you streaming right now?
Yeah. Just playing some of Generations. Yeah, you heard of it at all?
No, I was talking to Chief about it. He was letting me know about the game.
Yeah, I really don't know how to describe it more than you just, it's kind of like a little survival game. You go around, loot guns, loot buildings, all kinds of stuff, trying to get better equipment to fight off these killer robots. Other than that, I really haven't paid any attention to the story. I gotta change something real quick so I could see comments on here. I have no clue what that says. Ah, dang it, I did it again. No. There we go. I think that fixed it.
Garbage too.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna hop out of the party though. I will maybe be back later. Probably not. Well, then I'll just invite Gris to the party. Warstar, you gonna be chilling in here? You alright if I join? Or if I invite Gris into here, my buddy? We've been playing this Generation Zero together pretty much religiously. Don't want somebody to get ahead of the other.
Claim you're just not on stream yet.
And I'm done. Alright, I'm gonna get off. Yeah, I appreciate you stopping by the stream, Casual. Warstar, same to you.
You know I'll be supporting you all the way.
Enjoy your night, everyone. Enjoy your game, Casual.
We'll try my best.
Babe, I'll be right there. Whew.
Yeah, I really don't know what I'm supposed to be doing right now in this game. Just kind of walking around trying to kill some robots. Trying to get my region level up to 21. So that way there can be some, there's this big two-legged robot called a Reaper, I think it is. I gotta have the region level 21 before it'll spawn in. So that's just what I'm pretty much working towards right now. Oh, yeah, it's gross.
Sounds good.
Yeah, it's a pretty fun game. Have you, I mean, it's like $15 in the store right now. I don't know if it's something that would be interest of you at all.
I'm working on trying to get Cyberpunk at the moment.
Nah. What was that?
I'm sure you know why.
Oh, you know, I don't know if my thinking is, I don't know. I really don't know if I know why. If the reason is what I'm thinking it is, and that's pretty weird. I don't really know what to say. Nah. Oh, there I go. So you're gonna go with a large piece, Warstar, or a tiny piece?
For what?
Cyberpunk.
It depends.
It depends on what.
See, man.
You just want to see, is it the shape that matters more so than the size, or?
Great minds think alike.
You what?
Great minds think alike.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what I'd want. You know, you don't want too much wind resistance when you're running, so you might want to. You don't want to be tripping on it, you know. That'd be a pretty embarrassing way to go.
Hey man, there's worse ways to go.
Would that be suicide? I mean, if you tripped and like broke your neck? Nah, surely not.
Guess so.
Jeez. What is? so many robots. That is ridiculous. Oh, I want a snack, but I don't want to get fat. You know, it's quite a dilemma.
Just get fat, man.
I don't want to get fat. You gotta get a girlfriend first before I get fat. Gotta, you know, I don't know what I'm trying to say.
Just have them accept who you are.
But I'll tell them that after, you know, I get fat. Like, I know they're kind of stuck with me. It's like, you just gotta accept me now. Oh, excuse me. Ooh,
Bless you.
thank you. Swear it's there they are. Dang, I thought he was dead. What the? What snack would I get though? We don't have anything in my house really that's gonna satisfy me. We got like little pastries, but I don't know. I could eat like 4 of those and still want more. Never really be satisfied with those. I wanted like a nice greasy pizza. What's the region level?
20. Those.
What the heck? I'm gonna turn off comments real quick. No, dang it. I wish there was a way I can mute my mic when I was not talking to you, so that way you don't have to wonder if I'm talking to you or not. Mm-hmm.
There's some people that, you know, like they'll be in a party and they just like all do raids and they're just not understanding.
Wait, they what?
They're just not understanding. You know, sometimes.
They're talking to the stream and not you. Or not to the people.
Well, they just don't like, you know, you having to talk to people. Like your
Yeah.
groups and stuff. Just not understanding. That's why, you know, I don't really stream that often. I usually just stream whenever. You know, I want some place just to hang out and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
One day, you know, I'll stream a new place where multiple people can, you know, connect better.
For one sec, I can't really hear you real well. Can you say that again?
Be positive, stuff like that.
That's the dream.
I'm not worried about it. I'm just glad that I have the people that I have with me. Can't be more happy than that.
That's pretty awesome. Yeah, I remember I used to want to make money off streaming and stuff, and I literally gave up after like a week. I was just like, that's not happening. I give up. I don't do it consistent enough, and I'm scared too to get locked in. I mean,
I'm not gonna lie, at one point I was like that too, but at some point, you know, I realized that it's just that I wasn't looking for at one point. I actually want to be an art teacher, man.
Really? What kind?
Probably maybe middle school or high school art teacher.
That'd probably be the most fun.
Maybe high school, because like I like advanced art, to be honest.
What's your favorite type to do? Like studying or actually like creating?
Probably grading.
Like creating it, or like
Oh, I love
do you prefer
creating.
creating or like studying art?
I have a kind of, my art style is kind of a mixture of multiple ones combined. I mostly do abstract art.
Yeah.
And I have another thing, I don't know what the terminology is of it. It's a combination of abstract and something else. And then I do realistic drawings, like I'll do full-on body sketches, stuff
Oh,
like
cool.
that.
Do
It's
you
really
post?
fun.
Do you have like Instagram or something for that?
No, I don't post art, sadly.
It's a good way to work out there, and then if you get really big, if you could sell prints and make money off that.
I'm not in it for the money, I'm just in it to, you know, art to me is a way to just get away from things, and, you know,
Well, maybe you could
I
do
use
both.
my creativity. Let's go for a power shot.
And I know for my passion, I need to find other things I like to do, but I love gaming. But I mean, I'd always
What's your
love to.
favorite? Do you have any other hobbies?
I really don't have much of anything other than like just sitting back and playing some video games. I do. I like. I like drawing and stuff too, but I never get to do it. Like, not that I don't ever get to do it. I never like sit down and just start drawing. You know, like during like high school, or no, not high school, middle school, when I had the art assignments and whatnot, I'd always really enjoy creating it. But outside of that, I never really did anything with it. Video games to me, it's just an easy way. Like, it's just such an easy thing to do. Just sit down and just game it out. It's just like everything's already right there for you. You know it's gonna be a good day once you sit down and turn on the system.
Honestly, you know, I think you should do what you want to do, man.
And then I've tried, I don't know. I'm trying to find out what I want to do in life too. That's always kind of a struggle. I'm taking computer classes right now, computer science classes, and
You want to do engineering for computers or?
nah, more like the programming and stuff. But I really don't. I have a good background with it, and I feel like I might be behind just because I don't already have. Like I'm not working with the software all that much outside of class. But then again, I am in my first year of it still, and
You
it's
can catch up to people as long as like you keep continuing to do it. Don't let other people's success, you know, stop you from, you know, in that one area that you want to be in. One thing I notice so many people do is they'll go for the highest cross-paying jobs out there.
yeah.
And sometimes I wonder if that's really what they wanted to do in life, and they
Sure.
only did that just to support their families and stuff.
Makes sense. No, that's one of the reasons I actually want to get into this. I mean, I figured, you know, I like playing video games so much. I think it'd be pretty cool to maybe do something like involved with video games, and even maybe like help create them someday. I think that'd be pretty sick. But
I thought about the same thing at one point, but then don't, you know, take my suggestion. It's just something I personally did. I just eventually just wanted to actually help people on another level. I just like, you know, I want to help other people find inspiration.
That's very good of you.
What I want to do. I'm just gonna go with it. Like, I don't have to be. The only thing I want is just like just get a job to where I can financially just, you know, live
Survive.
at the same time where I can actually, you know, not have to worry about.
That's
not
exactly
having
what
time to
I'm
help
thinking.
people. You know, there's some people out there, you know, have multiple jobs. I don't want to
Yeah.
constantly have to, you know, tire myself out, and then I can't really help people that way if I'm always, you know, every. Okay, sometimes you just gotta have time for something.
Yeah. Oh, what do we got here?
So you want to do programs, right?
I'm thinking about it. See, I really don't know the field all that much. That's kind of where I'm unsure of what I'm wanting to do. I'm hoping that the longer I'm staying in this like department in my college, the more I'll learn, come to understand what there is out there with like within this field.
Do you have any idea what you want your secondary degree to be, like your minor?
I'm pretty much already got a biology or a chemistry minor, whichever one I'd want. Which the two aren't completely. There's not much.
Biology sounds interesting.
You can do with both, but see, I originally wanted to be doing plastic surgery. That always really fascinated me, like cosmetic surgery and plastic surgery. But then just how hard it is to actually get to that, and the chances of that actually happening are just quite slim with the way I was heading with my grades and everything. I just didn't. I'm not like, I'm a good student, but I don't like I could get the grades, but I just don't work at it enough. I mean, I'm playing video games still 5 hours a day on average, at least even during the school year, and that's not gonna work out too well for whenever, if I was to get into med school or something. I'd really need to set more time aside towards school. No, it just wasn't something I was really willing to do. But
Understandable.
I just don't like learning about the stuff to get to what I wanted to do. You know, it still fascinates me, and I wish I could just like.
You just want to already have the knowledge. Right?
Yeah. Well, no, not even that so much. Like I like learning about. Like I would like to learn about the stuff that goes behind plastic surgery, not like chemical reaction stuff for chemistry, like organic chemistry too. That's just, I don't see myself ever needing that in
Well, you
plastic
don't
surgery.
feel like you're gonna ever need that in life? Like, you probably will never gonna have to use that knowledge?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's just like there's so many things I got to learn before doing what I actually want to do, and it's just it'd be like 10 years of school, 10 plus years of schooling just for something I feel like I could, like if I was just to get dropped off at a cosmetics surgery, whatever, office, or I don't even know what you'd really call that, but just the place where they do the surgeries and stuff. I feel like I could come to learn the area in like within maybe 2 years and be pretty good at what I would do. And it's just like you got to do so much extra stuff to be able to do that the way it is set up now. I mean, I understand too, they are trying to weed out the people that don't have the discipline and the smarts or whatnot to be in the medical field, and that is probably why it is so extensive with all the chemistry and organic, or all the biology and chemistry and additional blah 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 classes you got to take to be able to get into
In
med
my
school.
opinion, like, I'm not saying all doctors this way. I feel like if you're a doctor, you should always strive to at least keep gathering knowledge to make your job.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
feel like some doctors stop and they don't constantly, search for more knowledge to help treat people. I don't know. I feel like not all are.
That's another
Doing enough.
truth thing. I don't see myself doing that. I mean, maybe a little bit here and there, but I don't see myself constantly doing research. Even like I can't stand research.
You start to, there might be a day where you encounter something. You might, realize that, it wasn't really what you thought it was.
Yep.
And maybe if you had more knowledge or something, you probably could have avoided something like that. I don't know. That's just my way of looking at it.
No, that's a good point too. Kind of just wanna, just sit here and make money for doing nothing. That'd be pretty nice.
Hey, dude, if I could do that too, I would. I think a lot of people think that way.
Nope.
Well, I still like helping people nonetheless.
Yeah, no, I actually felt like one thing I'd wanted to do for a little while in high school was to help out homeless people and be able to say, like, taking a homeless person, like, go out on the streets, find a dude who would be willing, who I think be willing to make a change and house him even in my own home, and just try to get him back on his feet to where he'd be able to, like, get his own apartment, blah blah blah, until he's able to be stable again. That's something I kind of was thinking about during high school. But then even with something like that, you'd still have to have another job to help pay for that, and that's not going to be, like, I'm going to need to have a pretty decent job to be able to financially take care of me and some other person for...
It's always that.
Yep.
That's the problem nowadays. Another thing is, it's hard to actually, like, all this COVID stuff. It's a struggle for people that are, around 20 and younger, or a little bit in their early 20s. Just like, financially, there's not a lot of job opportunities right now.
I need to get a job. I hate getting a job. I hate the process of getting a job. I don't mind working my job, but I hate having to get one. I just want to, like, go on and just work. I actually had this idea. Tell me if you've ever seen anything like this, but it's for, like, computers and stuff. Where, like, I think it'd be cool to have, like, a computer tower case, or, like, whatever you want to call it, that's, like, made out of wood. Like, I think that would be pretty cool. Like, custom, handmade computer shells. And
That sounds really cool.
I think that would be pretty cool. And then also, you can make, like, I think it'd be cool to have like a wooden table that instead of like having all your computer guts and whatnot in the shell, you would have them like sprawled out on like and incorporated into this table that would have it's kind of hard to explain it, but you would have all your computer parts. Okay, I'll lay it out a little bit like one order here so it's maybe easier to understand. So like say you just got like a wooden like desk or something, like a flat wooden desk, and then
Okay.
you have all of your computer parts and you just lay them out flat and like organize them across the counter however you like them to be placed, and then on top of that there'd be like a glass surface that would be like the actual tabletop for where you put like your monitor and your keyboard and mouse and whatever. But like underneath that glass is all of your computer parts all like organized and put in place, so that way your computer is actually like your table is your computer, basically. It'd be easier if I drew it. Yeah, if I drew it out.
That would be awesome. If you did.
But even with something like that, I don't know where I would get the equipment to be able to make it. It's just
You should be able to buy it like at hardware and stuff.
yeah.
Just places that that are looking to get rid of their equipment. I know it's like some garage sales. A lot of these guys would get rid of all their tools and stuff sometimes. You'd be surprised at what you can find.
Sure. Ooh, ouch, that hurt.
You want to make the desk, right?
The desk, or even just like handmade. The desk could probably be I don't know which would be easier. I think the desk might be something for a little bit further down the road. No, that might be easier. I really don't know. Because see, the problem with the desk is that you don't know what parts that the people are gonna have that are gonna be buying it from you, and so it's kind of hard to create the wooden surface where the parts are gonna be housed in, because you don't know the size of the parts, you don't know how many parts they're gonna have within it, and it's kind of.
Yeah, you gotta do a lot of measurements and stuff.
You say that again? There's a big explosion.
You gotta do a lot of measurements.
Yeah, I feel like if I was to do anything, you'd either have to take custom orders and say, okay, like what are your parts, the dimensions of your parts, or you'd have to just kind of make it like a fits-all size where there might be like a lot of empty space within the wooden table surface, where it's not gonna be like super snugly fit together. There's a lot to work out, I feel like. I need to just like draw it all out and kind of learn more about it before I
Yeah.
really look into it too much more.
You should definitely, I think that's really awesome. I would love to see what that looks like, man. If you ever do that.
Yeah, I think the computer case would be pretty. That'd probably be a little bit easier to do. Like I think it'd be cool to like a dark, like nice dark wooden case with like a glass paneling on it too. I think that'd look pretty nice.
I think it would.
Is that a pun?
No. But just
I was looking online and I didn't really see anything like it, like what I'm wanting to make, and so that's kind of it's kind of making me a little more curious here.
Very, creative. It's not the path that everyone usually makes. It's
Wait.
impossible.
Yeah. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. Dang it. I've wondered too, do you have Minecraft?
I don't, but some of my friends do.
Okay, well anyway, in Minecraft there's like a Microsoft store now where people can create like their own like mod packs, I guess you call them, and they put them up on the store, and people can buy them if they like what you're offering. I think I've wondered about how, like, would it be possible to make, how hard it would be to make a living off of making like little mod packs for Minecraft. I mean, I really, yeah, I have Minecraft.
Do you play it every day?
Not every day, no. It gets pretty boring after a while, but that's why people get mod packs. It spices it up a little bit. Like, I got a mod pack where there's dragons in there. You got like 20 different dragons.
How does that work?
Well, you go, they got like the, Microsoft owns all of this now. It's like some little Minecraft store, and you go in there and buy a mod pack, and then you download it, and it just automatically like adds it to your game. I don't know how I need like the coding or whatever for it though.
Gotcha.
But I saw YouTube. There's a YouTuber. He sounds like he's like 11 or 12, and he's making these things that are going in these mod packs on his own. And it's just like, I mean, sure the kid's a genius, but I mean, if he's able to do it, surely it's not an impossible feat to learn how to do it.
Fair enough. Would you like to see some of my drawings?
Yeah.
I don't usually show them to too many people. I don't like, showing people some people that, I actually know.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised what, like, some people would just literally, I don't know if you know this, but they'll, once they get a picture of your art, unless you make sure you have your name and stuff on there, they'll just go repost it around all over the place. I don't like doing that. My art is meant for, something to be creative. It's not meant to be
Mm-hmm.
I can't stand people that use art for profit. Well, I understand that sometimes it's
No, I understand what you mean. People are driven to make their art to get money. You don't like that?
My art's just made for, making people's lives,
Mm-hmm.
gain inspiration from. It's not meant for money. So, it is what it is. Everyone's different. I have your phone number.
Yes.
Awesome.
Aye.
Okay, stream. For whoever's been watching me, I appreciate that you've been here for the past hour, and we'll try to make the streams longer. And honestly, you have a wonderful night, and please take care of yourself. See you soon. Okay, I'm gonna go grab my art for you. I'm gonna mute this microphone and talk through my phone.
Alrighty. Dang it. Dang it, yep. Better than I could before. Well, it is late too, right? And your family's sleeping? Mm-hmm. Wait, say that again? Really? Oh man, I haven't read a book in ages. Man, I wish I could. Here, wait, I think I can turn down my volume. Let me do that real quick. Oh, great. Changing my volume and then I got hit by a missile. No, I can't. I can barely hear. The game's so loud already. I turned it down to 30% and it's still not quiet at all. It's still fairly loud. What you got? Is it some root beer? Oh, I love me some Dr. Pepper. I got the cream soda Dr. Pepper. Have you had that yet? Is there other kinds? Huh. Really? Yeah. Have you done much digital art? Yeah. It does seem easy. That's why I was asking. It just seems like an easier option to get some really good results. That's all good. Dang it, that again. I will be looking here in just a moment. I'm in the middle of a big robot fight. Yup. Do they do that often? Do they tear up stuff? My cat will eat paper every now and then. I'll just go up and start ripping off the corners of papers. Really? What about them? Oh, poor kitty. What's he do that gets under your skin? Oh man. It's a little bit almost sounds racist. Yeah. I suppose. I guess it depends on the cats you have too. Maybe I wouldn't like cats either if I had a different cat. My cat, he's very, very chill. He'll just go and sit around and leave you be for most of the time. Although if he wants a treat or something, like if you walk up to the refrigerator, he knows you're getting something out of there, and so he'll come up and start like meowing and looking all cute. Other than that, he usually keeps to himself. Mm-hmm. Not very often, no. I mean, he'll meow if you meow to him, he'll meow back. But other than that, it's usually just when he wants something. Mm-hmm. And he does a high five. If you ask him to, yeah. Mm-hmm. He used to fetch too, but he stopped with that. He's a big boned cat. He is not fat. Jesus, dude will not die. Mm-hmm. I think this guy is almost dead. How long do you usually work on a piece? Mm-hmm. Oh, Lord. Yeah, it's another thing to it. Drawing, 'cause if I can't just sit down and draw something, I gotta be told what to draw. Yeah, I'm pretty bad at that. Mm-hmm. Yup, nothing wrong with that. As in, like, good or bad, or like what? No, I feel like you're like a really good guy. No, I like it. There's nothing to dislike. Nothing to dislike. You're very, like, you're one of the few people on here that I know I could just like sit back in a party with and just not have to worry about being too high energy or anything. I don't care for too high of energy players. You're not toxic, other than Bastion. You know that. Although you can't do anything about that. You know that's just who you are. That's understandable. Yeah, okay. Maybe if I like lose 2 arms, but only if I lose 2. You'll bring out the PS6s like, or no, it'll probably be the PS12s by then up to the nursing home, and you'll be like, it's go time. That'd be great. I'm ready to go right now if you want to go. Oh, that's right. What you? It it reminds me. I don't know why. Maybe if you have you played any Minecraft? Like, did you used to play Minecraft? Okay. Well, anyway, there's a texture pack that I always wore that reminds me of. And I like the way that looks. Although I don't know what, like, if you have oh, you sent me something else. I can't say I've ever seen anything like it. Animalistic? Like you got animals in there? Is that what you mean by that? I see. No, I got them all. Did you say animals? Because I swear I'm seeing some animals. Is that what that word means? Is it the one that zoomed in that looks like is it like something that's got like three different legs? Like it God, give me a second. I'm gonna have to just feel like I'm looking at some cave paintings. I don't know why, but my brain automatically goes to rooster, but I know it can't be a rooster because it's got three legs, at least three legs. Yes. And it's an animal. Sort of. Okay, that doesn't. I'm probably not gonna know anything that's sort of an animal. Am I supposed to be flipping my phone around? Like, I'm trying so hard to figure out what this is. Maybe I'm not looking at the right one. Nah, I'm looking at the right one. Yeah, I'm looking at the right one. God, it's gonna kill me. Don't tell me what it is, though. I need to figure this out. A little bit. I did. I had some Egyptian. Studied art, Egyptian art for. No, it was ancient to medieval art, I think it was, and there was Egyptian stuff for like probably a month or so. But other than that, nothing much. I think a wild stab. The only thing I could think of Egyptian, other than like their cats and stuff, which just does not look like a cat. Is this supposed to be like the Sphinx or something? Anubis. That's the dog, right? Yes. Is it supposed to be upside down? I'm trying to find its head. Mm-hmm. I like I like that. I like that. I like looking. I kind of like puzzles, and it's kind of like this. It's kind of it makes me think about what it is. It's not like that art that's like a yeah. It's not like that art that's like a splatter paint garbage. I don't like that. I'm sorry if you do that, but I don't like. Okay, I don't like that random stuff. But this, if you actually like doing something, I like looking at it and trying to pull stuff out of it. Like this third one you sent me. I'm looking at it and I keep on like seeing stuff, but I don't know if it's what it's supposed to be. hmm I like the one on the first page. I like uh, the one on the left there in the middle. Wait a minute. There's seven eyes. The one on the left in the middle. It's like it's quite geometrical. No, no, no. It's on the left side of the eyes. I guess, yeah. If it'd be the third one if you're gonna be going like reading like a book. Oh my. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the one that reminds me of that Minecraft texture pack. Everything's like quite geometric. Like I feel like it'd be really cool to make like a whole art style that looks like based off of these kind of shapes where it's not you have very few bends, more just straight lines. The, wait for what? What no? Are you saying the one on the bottom left there? What are you talking about? Around the eyelashes. Of which eye are we looking at? On the bottom eyelashes there. I don't know what lines you're talking about. No. Now see with this one though, I with this eye I feel like you almost don't even need the bottom lashes. I think it might look a little more might look a little bit more fitting of that art style. Or whatever that what I'm seeing in my brain anyway. I've never played it, but I feel like that's what, like the Breath of the Wild, like the Zelda. I feel like that kind of like something like that. The oh yeah. What do you mean by shaved off? Like not included? Uh, I think it. I don't know. I'd really like to see more of the eyeball. I think it looks better in this picture of the eyeball, but if you have like a full face there, I'm not sure. And I'm trying to figure out too if this is. I'm trying to think too. Is this a left eyeball or a right eyeball? Like if you're looking at them, it's on our right or it's their right eyeball. Because based because based on the eyebrow, it looks like it looks like it's their right eyeball. But you get that little, I don't know what you call it, the tear duct thing, the tear drain thing. That's on the opposite end of what I feel like it looks like it the eye. Yeah. How about like that one? Can you walk me through some of this art? These last ones here. Because I said, can you walk me through some of this art and tell me, was there actually like animals in this, or am I like just seeing stuff? Okay, so on that first one that you sent me, I see fewer animals in this one. There's a lot of things that look like sock monkeys, and mm-hmm. I can't see I see many birds. Unless that thing at the top left is supposed to be a bird. I'm not gonna worry about it that much because it doesn't if it's a bird it's got two beaks. I just don't see it. Yeah, I've been twisting my phone. Mm-hmm. Oh man, I swear I saw a lion a second ago on this, and yeah, they said there's a lion or like a dragon right here in the middle there. Oh, he's looking kind of angry. And looks like there's a snake on the bottom left. I can't tell if that's a snake or his tail. It could easily be like it could easily be like Charizard's tail or something like a flame on it. Oh, I'm getting close. Wait, like not wait, Charmeleon or like a lizard? Yeah, yeah. I know what Charmeleon is, if that's what you're trying to describe. On the left of the final picture? Okay, wait a second. Is that not the dragon? I'm looking at the final one. Or is there is it the gecko or is the gecko and a dragon two different things, or is the dragon the gecko? Oh god, let me look here where the gecko is. Yeah, that's why I was confused. I was trying to figure out what you were talking about. The dragon was a gecko, and I don't know. I was confused. Okay, where's this gecko? Is he on the bottom there? Okay, I see his tail, I think. I don't see like his head. I don't. I see some stripes. Um, is that in the bottom left? Or is that his tail? There's a lot of things that are shaped like a tail. Is it, it looks... Maybe we should just go straight to where the bird is, but... Mm-hmm. That is the... Okay, I was looking at that. I just did not see... I can't say I see a gecko. It looks kind of like a... Maybe, yeah. Maybe the thing I'm talking about isn't even the dragon. But it definitely looks like a dragon or like a lion's face. Yeah, okay. Good. I got something right. The dragon? Okay, now what is that? Because I thought that was the gecko's tail at first. Or like the dragon's tail, like wrapped around. Is that the bird? Okay, I'm gonna need some assistance here. What is that crosshatch? Is that his neck? Like the... So he doesn't have wings or a body? He's just a neck and a head? Oh man. Wait, the lion is his ghost body. Oh, the line. He's a balloon, okay. A birdloon. Mm-hmm. Very interesting. It's very interesting. I don't know where you got that. Well, I would say so. I don't see anybody else coming up with that. A bird balloon. Yeah, I think that would be pretty cool though, a little floating bird head. Yeah, I could actually see it in that. I don't understand why he wouldn't just fly with his wings, but you know, that makes... Yeah, I could see him floating by. I could definitely see that being something. Or like a type of Pokemon or something. You wouldn't be able to attack. You'd be like a Magikarp basically. You're rendered useless. You turn into a big like parade balloon and he'd like... Yeah, you'd be able to like block out the light of an area and just have everything die. Yeah, yeah, he's done. 21. Yep. The 7th, I just turned 21. December 7th. Yep. No, not too far away. I haven't drank anything yet either. I'm feeling, I don't know, it just feels weird to do that. It's like I'm still sitting around playing video games all day. I feel like I'm just a kid still, a big kid. I suppose. I want to go play something else. I'm done with this game. I'm sorry, Chief, if you're still watching. But, you need to go and, I don't know, go eat something. I did that. Good, nobody's watching.